It's Frontier Opening Bell. I am Faith Agbetuya, bringing you the show this Tuesday, the 10th of August 2021. I have on the call this morning Agnes Gitao, Managing Partner GBS Africa. Thank you so much for coming on the show. It's really great having you join me today. We'll start right now with a quick rundown of some African exchanges that we monitored here on Frontier Opening Bell, starting with the Nigerian exchanges, which went down by 0.63% on Monday. That was the last trading day. That was something going down below what was recorded on Friday, which where the market closed positive on that day. In Ivory Coast, the BRVM exchanges is the BRVM exchanges closed on the negative as well with 0.17% change with 169.03 all share index. In Egypt, the Egyptian exchanges had a positive close on Monday with a 0.57% change with 10,800.39 all share index. In Kenya, the Nairobi Securities Exchanges had 1.96% profit, which was a good one, with also a 180.46 all share index. Very quickly, we'll move on to top stories in East African financial markets, starting with the Nairobi Securities Exchanges and Safaricom partnering to allow customers to invest with Bonga points. Also, NCBA Bank partners MySafe Vaults, a service provider for provision of alternative safety deposits for clients. In Uganda, Stanbic Bank, the first half of the year 2021's results is out, and it's showing that profit went up 21.5% to 154.9 billion Ugandan shillings. It looks like there is always the financial markets in East Africa there kind of performing very well very recently. Agnes, what's your take on some of these stories?
Good morning, Faith, and thank you very much. I'll start with the story on Stanbic Bank in Uganda, which is a subsidiary of the Standard Bank, the South African financial institution. It's good to see resilience even in the midst of a pandemic. I know the bank has focused, which was has focused on SME side, lending to SMEs, and these are sort of paid off, with that posting of profits by 21%. I think the shareholders will be very happy with how the bank has performed, but it's a clear sign to show that there is some form of economic activity in the region. And I think if you see banks posting positive results, is a sign that there is some form of sort of recovery ongoing in the region. According to the bank management, I think they've managed they've seen growth on all key performance in areas, which is a good thing, from their loan books, their assets, which is very positive. Good one. So we wait and see what happens. I think Standard Bank South Africa will also be posting their results for this month, and I'm sure that will contribute to the overall operation of them.
I feel so too.
Absolutely. So allow me to comment on the Safaricom story, where Safaricom has partnered with Nairobi Stock Exchange to allow customers to invest with Bonga points. Bonga points are the points you receive when you use Safaricom's voice data or SMS. I think that's very innovative. They have about $42 billion worth of unclaimed points by Safaricom users, and I think this is quite innovative that you can use these points not only to. In the past, they've allowed their customer to redeem points. You could buy products, you could pay for school fees, and now empowering customers to invest in Nairobi Stock Exchange. I think this is really innovative, and I do hope that customers can take advantage of this, to participate in Nairobi. In Nairobi Stock Exchange, really innovative. This was launched by Safaricom chairman and Geoffrey Odudo, the CEO of Nairobi Stock Exchange. Again, innovation coming from East Africa's capital, Nairobi. We wait and see how this pans out. The other story is the NCBA Bank partnering with MySafe Vaults for alternative safety deposits for clients. I think this is quite interesting. Now customers and CBA customers can be able to put their jewelry, art, or any other valuables in safety vaults provided by MySafe. This is a UAE company, and I think this is a first venture into East Africa. I do hope Nigerians
Really, I
can
was about
borrow.
saying so too. I was just
That,
about to say so too. Yeah. I really expect that from Nigeria too. Let's move away from. Thank you so much, Agnes, by the way. And then from that, let's move on to West Africa and Nigeria, where Nigeria National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) has revealed its the April results, showing a revenue up 17.73% to 535.61 billion naira. That's huge. Also, we'll have Children's PLC delaying financial statements until September the 30th of this year. UEMOA has 8,184.9 billion CFA worth of bank loans granted in the first half of the year 2021. Fintech startup moves raise $23 million for Uber drivers to buy cars. Let's see how that actually turns out. Let's move away from West Africa on to South Africa. Standard Bank is set to release the first half of 2021's results August 19th. That's this year. Lorium Capital is launching Global Equity Fund for the access to offshore shares in South Africa. Really, that's interesting, and I'm really hanging on to see how that actually turns out. Aglo buys 159,356 own shares at $0.54945 each. Namibia to sell 70 million Namibian dollars of 8% 2030 bonds August the 11th. MSE Alphamin Q2 EBITDA at $34.1 million at a tin price of $28,308 per tin. In North Africa, very quickly, Mohamed Omran is named as the FRA chairman for the next 1 year. Bank Dukar is also set to start a 500 million Egyptian pounds SMEs focused investment company. CI Capital's profits after tax jumped up to 977.83 million Egyptian pounds in the first half of 2021. Over there in Morocco, it is expected that there will be a mobilization of 65.2 billion dirhams by 2021. Also, we'll have that. I mean, that's coming from Atijari, and also we'll have Alchemia production setbacks, dragging the turnover down 15% in the first half of 2021. Really, that's not good. All of that coming from North Africa, and with those top stories, will bring the show to a wrap this morning. Thank you so much for watching. I am Faith Agbetuya, and thank you so much, Agnes Gital, managing partner at JBS Africa, for joining me on the show today.